Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the St. Louis Cardinals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and today's starter, Reed Detmers.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Will Myers now. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one pulled foul. And a 1-1. There's a strike. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. The pitch. On the ground. Stassi sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Bounce to the right. White tosses to first, and Seager is set down. That ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the Show Midwest. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That's to 3rd. Whips it across. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Mike Trout.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts with that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Bounced out to short. Seager fires over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Angels go quietly there. Scoreless after 1. Back in Anaheim. 2nd inning set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Detmers back to work. Strike 1. Oh, 1 down. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. In the air, left side. And they get Arenado for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Eric Haas. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that's outside. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trout ranges back. Racing back some more. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Now batting Wander Franco. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is C.J. Cron. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Michael Harris in the on deck circle. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Renfroe in position and makes the grab. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman gets a piece there. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chapman is gone.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Digging in, Michael Harris. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. Harris, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Strike 2. Swings and misses. 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
down and in, moved his feet.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
Will Myers hammers one. Left field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that's outside. And now 2-2. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Arenado getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. That one drifts inside. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one drilled left field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Eric Haas next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 0-1. There's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
Going 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. Up the middle. And that one handled. Slings to first. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo.
Inside.
That one inside. Ball 1. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And he deals. Swings through that one.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Max Stassi at the plate and takes high there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Eli White, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Stassi leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Laureano settles under it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels strand one. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Wander Franco. Detmers back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And ball 1. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
2-2 now. On the ground to the left. He's in there.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So digging in, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Slapped foul. In the dirt.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Out towards right center field. And it gets by him.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a man aboard. Here's Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees.
That's ball 3.
Next pitch downstairs,
3 balls,
and that's
1
ball
strike.
3. Franco to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safety. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardinals are
Here's
challenging
one
the
more
previous
look.
flag.
They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Trout stands at first with 1 out. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Myers on his way in. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels leave 1. They're down 4-0. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Pulls that one foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And Devers hits that one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Redbirds down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's fouled away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And here it comes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next to hit, Eli White. Fly to left his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. So now it's Corey Seager. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Giolito measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Fastball almost got him there.
No strike.
And the 1-0. Out to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up next for St. Louis, Eric Haas. In the air on the infield. Drury makes the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Kicking in the front though, yeah. Say you about that action, we know that's a front though, yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro, yeah. If you really with the city, say what up though. I've been slacking, need motivation. Haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
When I pray, they start praying on me. Time is moving, but I'm waiting on me, cause I be focused and I'm staying low key. Boss up.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jimmy Herget. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 46, Jimmy Herget.
You better boss up. Hey, yeah, took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off at the boss up. Hey, if you out here like
And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rendon in the box again, takes a strike. Rendon in his 11th season, 33 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Here's Trout.
Mike Trout.
In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. The 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first, Hunter Renfroe at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Angels strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Wander Franco. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Back now, top 7, and they'll go the pinch hitter to lead it off. Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
The pitch. Rips that one to right. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 33.
C.J. Cron now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. That one hooked foul. That misses. Ball 2. And a pitch. That's towards center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder.
Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Michael Harris digs in now. In the air to left center. Trout on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. The Cards leave one. They lead 4-0. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Arias. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, short work to sit in the packet to start the inning and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher on here, Felix Batista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Batista.
We need some answers, we need some action, we need some blessing, we need satisfaction. So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright. We gotta stand, we gotta rise, we gotta fight. Yeah. That's my lifestyle. Can't see him 'cause the money in the way. Oh, tell him that's my lifestyle. Tell him that's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna change for nobody. Understand this my lifestyle. Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her that's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And 1-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
To the right side, Arise. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Rengifo. In there for strike 1. That one in triple digits.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Will Myers. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Devers. And there's the strike.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And that one almost got him. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Arenado. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Eli.
Now it's the second baseman, Eli White. White started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Next offering is down low. And 1-1. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Giolito back to work. That's in there.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Matt Moore getting ready to go. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Eric Haas. 1 for 3. So now a pinch hitter, Adley Rutschman. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Adley Rutschman.
That one missed. Right side, hard hit. White on to first. Rutschman retired.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Arias.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Luis Arias. Into left center for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 33, CJ.
And up next for St. Louis, CJ Cron. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Adley Rutschman. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now it's Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Arenado. On to first. That takes care of Rendon.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
So up next, Mike Trout. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. A.J. Puck gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Puck, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Right there is Laureano. Squeezes it. 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Clase under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.